don't know if you actually really know what you said.
I mean, I always have thought about that. I'm like, why don't we do our own? And you know how many times I've encouraged people, hey, start a business. Oh, let's start a business together. Let's do this. Let's do that. They don't want to do this. It's regular work. They rather work for the man, as you call it.
Right. I'm telling you, man. You said a whole mouthful though. Like I don't even know if you actually know what you said, man.
Even in your situation, I mean, we need to support each other. Black kids support each other.
Right.
Even your situation, it's people that won't even support you, not because your stuff is not good. Your stuff is great. Your merchandise is because they're jealous. They don't want you to succeed more than them or whatever. And it's like that. It's stop that jealousy of each other and stop uplifting each other. That's what we need to do. But that's not happening. It's so much jealousy out here. I thought, oh my God, this is awful.
Man, that's so. Yo, I don't know, man. I think, you know what? Now, this is what I was trying to explain to you. Remember what I was just saying about the third eye being open?
Uh-huh.
And I said that pineal gland comes open. Once that pineal gland comes open, that third eye come open, and you begin to hear stuff. You see things a different way. Like what you just said. I believe the creator of the universe, whatever name you choose to call him, whether you want to call him God, him, her, father, mother. See, I don't get into all that. That be the stuff that people want to make an argument about, and it's not going to get them anywhere. But by you speaking and saying what you just said, the universe spoke to me through you just now, and you don't even know that, but I'm letting you know that because my third eye is open. Now, I just, like you just was talking about, the business and everything, I needed to hear that. I really needed to hear that. And this is why I can't lock myself into one job. This is why one day I'm selling cars. This is why one day I might be somewhere cutting grass. This is why one day I might be selling clothes online. You know, I can't let myself be stagnated in one place. And my grandma used to say it like this: don't put all your eggs into one basket. You know. But
well, let me tell you, that cars, hey, you need to start getting several right now because you know tax time coming and everybody's gonna be buying.
Oh yeah, man, I'm on that. That's look, like I was trying to tell you. After you experience it and you know it, can't nobody tell you no more. You feel me? And that's the thing about the third eye opening. Once you understand it and how it works. This is why I treat people a certain way. There's a thing called karma, which they call it's the universal law. You reap what you sow is how they say it in the Bible. I treat people a certain way because guess what? It's going to come back.
Yeah, it come back. And it may not come back in the way that you treated it. It come back in other ways.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You might, like let's say a person makes someone lose their position at work or whatever. You may not lose your job. You may move further and further up the ladder, but hey, your health will come down.
Right.
You might get sick. It may come back in another way.
Wow. You're talking right now, man.
And just like if people call somebody deaf, which they need to be very careful because they're thinking that, oh, it might happen to them. No, it can happen to somebody you really love.
Right.
A spouse, a child, a parent. Something bad can happen to them. And that's why I say, wait a minute, when people have freak accidents, not normal accidents, freaky, crazy stuff happens to them, right. I'm thinking it's karma to them or karma from a parent or somebody close to them. It's just because something weird happened. And I'm like, how in the world that happened? That's so strange.
Right.
And I'm thinking that's karma because it happened so odd, some odd, crazy stuff.
Right. You talking, man. Hey, that be yo. Well, I'm glad you called, man. I'm listening to you. You just hitting everything. You're hitting everything, man.
So you're gonna get your biggest supporter from strangers.
Man.
Your clothing line will be sold by strangers. Your family probably won't even support you, and that's how families are.
Right.
So if that website, have you got people contacting you from all over, everywhere, right? Not
Yeah.
just here in North Carolina.
Yeah.
See, that's where you're gonna make your money from.
But see, that's what make my clothing line so powerful, because the word, when you understand what NKOSI means, when you really understand it, and like I said, I can tell you all day it means king, but you go study it. You go study it. This is what I'm telling somebody. Somebody told me, a person who don't know a lot about African history, they was telling me the other day, they was like, well, there ain't that many kings. I said, hold on. I said, do you know how many? I said, look at the word NKOSI again. The word NKOSI means king, but it also means chief. Now, what is a chief? A chief is somebody just like a king who's in charge. And then
Yeah.
you read the word again, it goes into the word Lord. What is a Lord? A Lord is a master, somebody who owns something. It's like you got the landlord over in England. Them people, they still call themselves lords, because they are owners. So now that you understand what the word NKOSI means, king, chief, to be in charge, to own something, and you see the people that's on these shirts, they were kings. Who was a better fighter than Ali in his prime? Nobody.
No one.
That's why he was the king of that. And you go back and you look at who else we got up there? We got the emperor Haile Selassie of Ethiopia. You think about it. All the African countries were conquered except for Ethiopia. So who was like him at his time? See, I don't just do stuff. We think when we put things together. And the reason we have to think when we put things together, because everything should have a meaning. And that's how life is. If you're doing anything in life and you don't know the meaning of why you're doing it, then it is senseless. And God doesn't make senseless people. We talking about the creator that created the whole universe. Separated the day from the night, the seasons from, man, God is wise. We supposed to think everything we do, we supposed to have a meaning of why we do it.